Delhi court has allowed the 1-hour meeting for Mr. Prabir Purkayastha with his lawyer. Bhavtosh, big development. 7 days remand granted to Delhi Police Special Cell, but 1-hour meeting with lawyer, that permission has been granted by the court. Okay, we'll go to Bhavtosh Singh in just a bit, but this is the big update coming in. Remember, early this morning, Prabir Purkayastha and one more person, they were sent to 7 days of police remand. This is after the Delhi Police Special Cell argued for custodial interrogation and said that many things needed to be ascertained for which custodial interrogation is required. Now we are learning that Purkayastha has been allowed to meet his lawyer. The court has allowed him 1 hour's time with the lawyer. Now, is this a one-time thing? Is this a daily 1-hour meeting with the lawyer? We are yet to ascertain those details. Bhavtosh Priyank will tell us more on that. But this is the latest coming in from the court. Purkayastha's legal team can now meet him for 1 hour, while the court has given 7 days police custody to the Delhi Police Special Cell. Now, remember, the opposition has slammed the crackdown on NewsClick and has said that this is vendetta and witch hunt action by the NDA government. The BJP has slammed the members of opposition parties and said that why are they jumping the gun, why are they interfering with the probe agency's investigation. Priyank Tripathi now joining us. Priyank, an update from the court. Prabir Purkayastha can meet his lawyer for 1 hour.
Yes, Sandeep Pranesh, because the application which was moved before concerned court here, the Patiala House Court, the Delhi court has allowed the counsels of Prabir Purkayastha to meet the family members of Prabir Purkayastha, I beg your pardon, for 1 hour for the 7 days of remand period. Additionally, it has been said that the Delhi police, which has sought the FI copy to be provided to the accused side, the judge has also directed given the direction to supply the remand copy and the remand copy order to this counsel. Our chief senior advocate had appeared before the concerned court on the behest of Prabir Purkayastha.
Okay, how will this play out? Because the Delhi Police Special Cell is yet to explain why they have slapped UAPA.
The Delhi Police Special Cell has been very much tight-lipped. Yesterday, later in the day, they only came up with one of the statement regarding what has been the status, how many people have been raided, and what has been the overall seizure made in this case. But the lawyers were very much, serious about the point that the FIR copy has not been provided. That's why the additional notice has been sent to the Delhi Police to provide the FIR copy, and the judge has so far said the remand copy should be supplied to the accused. But Delhi Police investigation so far has been suggesting that they claim that this is the case which is based on the fact. There's nothing which is in the air, and there is a proper investigation which has been done by them before they could file, further status in this case.
Right. That is what the Delhi Police Special Cell is claiming, but NewsClick has said that this is only to harass them. Let's have the full statement now. National Editor Madhav Das Gopalakrishnan now joining us. Yes, Madhav.
Well, as this is a statement notwithstanding what's happening as far as the legal proceedings by the special cell of the Delhi Police is concerned and what's happening inside the court premises as well. What we have here is what NewsClick is claiming. This is a statement by NewsClick that has come out on the raids by the special cell of the Delhi Police. They have come out to say that we have not been provided an FIR copy or informed about the exact particulars of the alleged offences. Electronic devices have been seized from NewsClick premises and homes of employees without any adherences to due process. This is what is claimed by NewsClick. They've gone on to say that yesterday on 3rd October, raids were carried out by the special cell of the Delhi Police at various locations, including NewsClick's offices, residences, journalists and employees, past and present consultants and freelance contributors associated with NewsClick. Several persons were questioned and continue to be questioned. As of now, a founder editor, 76-year-old Prabir Purkayastha, and our administrative officer, Amit Chakravarti, who happens to be physically challenged, have been arrested. We have not been provided with a copy of the FIR or informed about the exact particulars of the offences with which we've been charged. Electronic devices were seized from the NewsClick premises and homes of employees without any adherence to due process such as the provision of seizure memos, hash values of the seized data, or even copies of the data. NewsClick's office has also been sealed in a blatant attempt at preventing us from continuing our reporting. What we have been able to gather is that NewsClick stands accused of offences under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, or UAPA, for purported carrying Chinese propaganda on its website. We strongly condemn these actions of a government that refuses to respect journalistic independence, treats criticism as sedition or anti-national quote-unquote propaganda. NewsClick has been targeted by a series of actions by various agencies of the Government of India since 2021. Its offices and residence of officials have been raided by the Enforcement Directorate, the Economic Offences Wing of the Delhi Police, and the Income Tax Department. All devices, laptops, gadgets, phones, etc. have been seized in the past. All emails and communications have been analyzed under the microscope. All bank statements, invoices, expenses occurred, and sources of funds received by NewsClick in the last several years have been scrutinized by different agencies of the government from time to time. Various directors and other related persons have spent countless hours on several occasions being interrogated by these government agencies. Yet, in the last 2+ years, Enforcement Directorate has not been able to file a complaint accusing NewsClick of money laundering. The Economic Offences Wing of Delhi Police has not been able to file a charge sheet against NewsClick for offences under the Indian Penal Code. The Income Tax Department has not been able to defend its actions before the courts of law. In the last several months, Prabir Purkayastha has not even been called in for questioning by any of these agencies. Yet a government that has not been able to substantiate any charges against NewsClick, despite being in possession of all its information, documentation, communications, needed a motivated and bogus article published in the New York Times to invoke the draconian UAPA, an attempt to shut down and stifle independent and fearless voices that portray the story of the real India of peasants, laborers, farmers, other oft-ignored sections of society. We want to state for record that NewsClick is an independent news website. Our journalistic content is based on the highest standards of the profession. NewsClick doesn't publish any news or information at the behest of any Chinese entity, authority, directly or indirectly. So direct charge, in fact, that they are countering here. They also don't propagate Chinese propaganda on its website. Also going on to say that they do not take directions from Neville Roy Singham regarding the content published on its website. All funding received by NewsClick has been through the appropriate bank channels and have been reported by the relevant authorities as required by law, as substantiated by the Reserve Bank of India in proceedings before the High Court of Delhi. All journalistic content ever published in NewsClick website is available on internet and can be seen by anyone. Special Cell Delhi Police has not referred to a single article or video that they consider to be Chinese propaganda. Indeed, the line of questioning adopted by the Special Cell of Delhi Police regarding reportage on Delhi riots, farmers' protests, etc., all demonstrate the motivated and malicious intent behind the present proceedings. We have full faith in the courts and the judicial process. We will fight for our journalistic freedom and our lives in accordance with the Constitution of India. So refuting charges of any links with Neville Roy Singham, refuting charges of any kind of Chinese propaganda being carried by NewsClick, and only saying that the past reportage is what has been referred to time and again during the course of the questioning. This is the statement coming in from NewsClick.
And we are reflecting both sides of the story. Madhav, thanks for taking us through the statement, detailed one at that.